As a breeder, I never anticipated how difficult it would be to retire my moms and dads, especially my moms who have had several litters for us, and those that I've raised since being a puppy, having that relationship with them for years, and then to fix them and rehome them is incredibly, incredibly difficult. Our next three that are nearing retirement are Audrey, Adeline, and Amelia, my sisters. They are littermates. I bought Holly first, my personal dog. She was part of our program and retired. And I loved her so much that shortly after I bought her, it didn't take long to know that this dog was truly incredible. I contacted the breeder and said, I need more of whatever you did with her. I need this. Their large brown eyes, their innate ability to read emotions and attach to people like I just had never quite experienced. Their calm, gentle manner. All four of these sisters, Holly, Audrey, Adeline, Amelia, have this just, you go to pet them and they just all melt right into your heart. I don't know, I've had hundreds of people tell me they want Holly, and when they meet Audrey, Adeline, and Amelia, they feel the same way. So when I contacted the breeder, she had said, actually, this is the last litter for Holly's mom. I have 3 sisters available. They're not doodles though, they're purebred. I used a purebred sire. So I chose 2. I chose Audrey and Adeline, and they were delivered to us. We had just moved up to Pahrump, so we were still getting everything set, and they were about 6 months old, and they were so much fun and just lovely, lovely girls. And it wasn't until about 3 months later the breeder contacted me and said, I still have the other sister. I'm going through divorce. I cannot keep her anymore. I'll sell her to you half off. Well, that was a no-brainer. So Amelia joined us later and just picked up right where she left off with her sisters, and the 3 of them grew up here with us at 40 Kennels. All 3 of these girls have just been such a huge part of 40 Kennels. The amount of service dogs, therapy dogs, and facility dogs that Holly, Audrey, Adeline, and Amelia have produced is incredible. Over 50 between the 4 they have produced as working dogs. Holly retired almost 2 years ago, and the sisters are nearing retirement, and I have to say that I'm struggling. I'm having a hard time with it. We have 1 more litter scheduled for Audrey, 1 more litter scheduled for Amelia, and 2 more for Adeline. It's undescribable how much our dogs become part of our pack, our life, the way our nursery feels when we have one of those dogs, the way our adult facility, how much our staff love them. To lose 1 dog out of your program when they retire is gut-wrenching and sad, and there's literally like a dark cloud over 40 Kennels for a long time as we adjust to this new without a certain dog, and to have the 3 sisters retiring so close together will truly be devastating. There's absolutely no way I can replace them, replace what they've given us, replace the type of puppy that they've given us. We've kept several of their babies to use for our breeding program, so their lines will stay with 40 Kennels, but it's incredibly difficult as we start looking at retiring these 3 girls. My oldest daughter quickly claimed Audrey. Those 2 were inseparable all through her senior year here at 40 Kennels, and Bria even trained her as a therapy dog, and Audrey was one of our dogs that we dispatched as a crisis response after the October 1st shooting. Audrey is just a doll. She gets this little high-pitched squeak, almost like a bird when she gets excited. She loves to fetch. She loves to swim. And more than anything though, she loves Bria. So when she retires, she will be joining her. So that's a very bittersweet goodbye, because I know how much my daughter can't wait to have her again since she moved away and they've been separated for the last year. I know that's been incredibly difficult for both of them. So that's really a sweet reunion, and Audrey stays in the family. Adeline is my gentle soul. She's so well composed, so incredibly smart. I absolutely love working with her. I think she's one of the easiest dogs to manage day to day. Anybody, you just put a hand on her and she just melts. She'll do anything you ask. She loves to play fetch. She loves to swim too. And she just has this tender spirit. She's been difficult because she thinks that she's protecting her puppies, and she lays on them thinking that, you know, she's protecting them, and she has smothered several of her babies. We now just know after she delivers that we just do supervised visitation, and her puppies are so incredible that I just wouldn't retire her because of it. We just manage, we help her. She's a great mom. She loves her puppy. She just needs a little bit of help. Amelia is a bright girl, sometimes larger than life. She is incredibly athletic. Of course, loves to play fetch, loves to swim. Amelia is more of the dominant of the three sisters. She's always kind of kept them all in check. She's also incredibly easy to work with, such a pleasure. It doesn't, any three of these girls, there's been nothing that we have ever done. And there was a puppy that got stuck in Audrey's actor litter, and that was incredibly uncomfortable, and what I had to do to help this puppy that was stuck. And Audrey never once wavered in her loyalty or ever turned on me. No, none of the three girls have, and that's so important to me. Temperament is so important as health testing, and I look for those dogs that no matter what, they trust us, they work with us and for us, and they ultimately produce incredible puppies. So our three girls are getting close to retirement, but it's incredibly difficult as we go into the last phase of my white retriever sisters.